Do this before and after video for our latest client, Vitality Works. Vitality Works is a fantastic company that delivers a resilience program, and they do this in healthcare, education, and the private sector. And we delivered 5 packages for them, starting with a brand strategy package, which is really important to help Vitality Works really clarify their messaging, who their target audiences are, and set a great foundation for building a brand. The next package that we delivered was a logo and style guide package, which is basically the visual interpretation of the brand. And then we did a new website, an SEO package, and last but not least, a website updates package, which basically means that the team at Vitality Works don't need to spend a lot of time trying to make sure that their website is kept up to date, and they can focus on delivering their fantastic service to people without worrying about their website. So what we're looking at here is their existing website. You can see there's a logo at the top there in a stacked format. What that means is essentially the brand mark is positioned above the brand name, and there also is no strapline here, which is basically a short sentence or a short phrase which explains what Vitality Works does. And you can see there's a big picture of the sky with the sunshine there with a couple of clouds and quite a lot of text. If we scroll down, we see quite a lot of text here, and then there's the team, and then there's more text. And on it goes. So quite a long homepage, and here the navigation, you can see lots of submenus here. These are a little bit hard to get to on mobile. They look okay on desktop, but that is often a problem when it comes to mobile. So I think it's time for the big reveal. I hope you're ready. Dun-dun! So here we have a new logo on the left-hand side, which includes the brand mark on the left of the brand name. And basically what that allows us to do is have a nice skinny header here, because this logo works in a sort of horizontal format. And you can also see that we have a new strapline, your Wellbeing Foundation. And this also ties into the messaging that you see at the beginning of the journey into the website, which is creating this, do you want to create a great foundation for a better life? And then it talks about they offer a well-being program that empowers people to take control of their health. You can see the navigation is a little bit simpler as well. If you're familiar with our work, you'll recognize the Start Here page. We often have Start Here pages on websites to help orientate visitors to the website and give them a clear starting point and also clear steps of what to do next. This next section here is resilience, and that is the kind of core program or the core offering that they have, which falls under 2 subsections, which are 4 well-being principles and a 10-step resilience program, which they deliver to healthcare, education, and bespoke corporate clients. So these last 3 sections here are really about identifying who the customers are for Vitality Works. And last but not least, the all-important, let's take the next step and reach out to Vitality Works and book in a meeting and talk about how they can help you improve the resilience in your own organization. So it's a really important call to action that we often have on our websites as well. The last menu item is normally a button to take the next step. If we scroll down, you can see we have a very simple layout here of the 4 well-being principles. And if you want to find out more, that will take you into the 4 well-being principles in that page there. A little bit of social proof here as we scroll down. And of course they have a health and resilience blog where they get to share their experience and expertise in various well-being and health-related blog posts, which is a great thing for their organic SEO. That means people who are looking for any of these topics in a Google search could quite likely find them. Blogging is also a great way to just kind of hone your thinking and make it very clear what your position is on various topics and explore those topics. So it's a great tool, both from an SEO perspective, but also from a content perspective as well. Another bit of social proof here, and a nice call to action here to join their newsletter, where you'll be kept in the loop about any upcoming events or receive any of the latest blog posts. Here you can see who Vitality Works have been working with, obviously doing a lot of work in NHS, and if we scroll down you'll see a footer area, and the footer area appears on every page on the website, like the header as well, and it just provides an easy way for you to access other pages on the website, because we can't have everything up in the top. We have to create a user journey for people that is clear and easy to understand. So we need to still be able to access some other pages that are perhaps slightly less important than the primary navigation at the top of the page. So I'm just going to take you into the Start Here page to show you what that looks like. It's a warm welcome message from Vitality Works and a lovely picture of the team there. And then, of course, as you scroll down, you can see that you're given a very kind of clear next step to take. You know, if you work in healthcare, go here. If you work in education, go here. And if you need a bespoke solution, then go here. And this follows the journey that we set out here in the navigation at the top of the page. And again, you can see join the email list. That's something that's very important. Growing your email list is often undervalued these days, but it's really important to use your website to grow your email list and your community, as well as creating new content. You can then send that new content to people on your email list. And there are those partnerships and the footer area again. So if we just take a little look into the 4 well-being principles here. So we've designed this graphic, and looking down the page, you get a little intro into each one of these, and you can dive into what do you mean by eat, move, breathe, and love. So I think Vitality Works have done a great job in distilling the essence of how they help people, and using numbers like 4 well-being principles and a 10-step program makes it very clear for people what's included. People can dive into as much detail as they want on these different topics. Been very excited working with Vitality Works. We're looking forward to getting the site live, which it will be by the time you see this video. And a real pleasure working with an organization that are so committed to helping other people. That's very aligned with our own values here at Wildheart Media. So if you would like a new website, or you'd like to clarify your brand, then please reach out to us at wildheartmedia.com, and we'll see you next time for the next before and after video. Take care. Bye.